श्री श्री Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai. When the kingdom of pure consciousness has been attained, form is revealed as the essence itself. What was sorrow from the worldly point of view is now virha, separation from that. In other words, the agony of existing in a particular form. This separation is without end and manifests in ever new ways. By a mere stroke of God's imagination, this vast universe comes into being. What actually is this creation? He himself, the One. Why then are there distinctions? Why should there be others? There are no others. The ocean is contained in the drop. How can this be? When the One reveals himself as a form, vigraha, say for instance as Radha Krishna, this vigraha exists eternally. Where? In Vrindavan. For him whose knots of heart have been undone, only Vrindavan exists and nothing else. What you have thus realized as Leela is infinite. And how will this infinity be known? By discarding the world and all that belongs to it. Sri Ram Krishna Paramhans said, the great mother dances. Who is a Vaishnav? One who sees Vishnu everywhere. The idea that the world has a boundary is delusive. Consequently, the conception of many different powers is also an illusion. It is you who have created the distinction between the natural and the supernatural. As a matter of fact, all and everything is but his Leela. In the all, he is to be found. The supernatural is not apart from the rest. If one remains confined within the boundary, one's heart cannot become Vrindavan. When realization has occurred, there is nothing but Vrindavan. Nothing but Vrindavan, complete non-duality. Then only can it be said that the entire universe is his divine play. Prakriti, which prompts one to distinguish between this and that, is also his. In the state of pure being, the distinction between the natural and supernatural ceases to exist. When consciousness is being revealed in its undivided oneness, some find themselves in a pure self-conscious silence, Advaita, while it presents itself to others as his divine play. He is form, vigraha, and at the same time he is not. The word samagra, whole, complete, denotes that some equality comes first and foremost, agra. If it is not realized that equality comes first of all, it means that one will still observe from the viewpoint of the world, which is not Advaita. Whereas when Advaita has been attained, this signifies the recovery of one's original state. In worldly life, one had been drawn in sorrow and affliction. Drawn means obscured by the veil. All this has now been left behind, and there is only that. His presence has revealed itself in everything. One realizes that it is He alone who appears as being and also as becoming, who is the pratibimb, reflection of reality, also He alone. Shri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai.